Late-breaking information here. Just a few minutes ago, we saw a number of police vehicles, FBI vehicles included, just leave the scene, which leads me to believe that they may have spotted those suspects. Let me get out of the way here and show you the scene. This is Judge Terrence Berg's home. This is on the west side of Detroit. This is near 7 Mile and the DeQuinder area, not too far from Sherwood Forest. A very nice neighborhood. Around 9:15 tonight, the judge was taking out those trash cans to the curbside when sources tell me two men approached him. The motive, it appears at this point in time, is robbery and also a possible home invasion. Just a few minutes ago, I got a call back from a source that said that the judge struggled with these two men, as it appears that they were trying to get into his home. His wife was inside the home, heard the ruckus. During that struggle, he was shot in the leg. She called 911. So it appears he may have staved off a home invasion in his home here on Detroit's west side. Those two suspects are being described at this hour by police as very young black males between the age of 18 and 20, each with facial hair. They are looking for the shooter and for the driver of a vehicle. That vehicle is described as a Dodge Charger, dark in color. Now, again, the motive is robbery. The judge was taken to Sinai Grace Hospital. Understand when EMS crews got here, he was talking to them. Now, just a little bit of background on the judge. He was nominated by President Obama in April of 2012 to represent the Eastern District of Michigan. He was confirmed later on that year in December. He went to Georgetown Law School. He's from Detroit. I believe he's 55 or 56 years of age, married, and has 3 children. The FBI, because this is a federal judge, will be taking over this case as we take one last look here at the scene. There were a number of FBI vehicles that showed up. Again, they have taken off just a few minutes ago, along with a couple of squad cars with DPD with lights and sirens just screaming out of here. So it leads me to believe that they may have located the suspects or the suspect's vehicle. That, however, has not been confirmed. I'll continue to work my sources and get that information back to you. But at this hour, we're live here at the scene of a judge who was shot just outside of his home on the city's west side. I'm Jeff Vaughn. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Jeff, hopefully you can hear me. I know this is breaking news. I know you said the judge is from Detroit. Did he just move into that neighborhood recently? Has he been there a long time? Are your sources telling you he could have been targeted in any way?
Only for a motive of a robbery. At this point in time, my sources haven't said anything about anybody casing his home or if he's new to this area. I'm not aware if he recently moved in or not, or if this is a home that he has lived in for quite some time. Again, he was born in Detroit. But just right now, at this point in time, Carolyn, all my sources say that they believe that the motive is robbery. Now, however, my sources tell me that when those two men approached the judge, it appears that they wanted to get inside of the home, and the judge stopped them from getting inside the home where his wife was. And during that struggle, that's when he was shot in the leg. She heard this and called 911. And that, of course, is what brought DPD and EMS here to this location. And that's about 9:15 tonight. And they've been on the search for those two suspects ever since. Once again, it appears that they may have located something related to those suspects. I'm going to get on the phone and make some more phone calls and see if we have any more information about that, Carolyn.
All right, Jeff. I know he has 3 young kids, so our thoughts and prayers are certainly with his wife, and hopefully he's fine in the hospital.
All right, we'll get back again with Jeff shortly for an update on that, and Simon also at the hospital where he says that the judge was hit in the inside of a thigh. As soon as there is more information on this story, we'll bring it to you live in this newscast, and of course we'll follow the story throughout the night, bringing you breaking details through 7 Action News app and at 7 Action News this morning, tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m.